Hi guys, this is Michelle from Healthier Steps. Today I have an amazing recipe for you. It's so simple and so easy, and it's made using gobo. What is gobo? It's also called burdock root. If you've never had gobo, you're in for a treat. You can find this at the Asian supermarket, the gobo, and I'm going to prepare it in a simple saute. It's very popular in Asian countries, especially Japan. And I'm going to do I would say a healthier version, kind of healthier version of the Japanese gobo vegetable, the way they prepare it. And so I'm using some ingredients. Normally they use like mirin and vinegar. I'm going to use lime because I don't have any lemon. So I'm not using, if I had lemon, I'm out of lemon. I'm going to use lime as the acid. And then for the sweetener that they usually put, I'm going to use coconut sugar. And especially for those who are diabetics, I think that this would be a better alternative than refined sugar. And I'm going to use some Bragg's liquid aminos, but you can use tamari or soy sauce. And I'm also going to use toasted sesame oil. And I'm going to show you what I do is when I get the root, when you get it from the Asian supermarket, what you're going to do is you're going to scrub it. You're going to scrub it. And what I do under running water, because you'd see it has more like it's brown, and you're gonna just scrub it with one of these pads underneath running water. And this is how it looks after I've scrubbed it. One thing I need to share with you also, what I did was, while I then julienne it or cut it up into strips. You can either do it with a knife into strips like what I did, or you can use one of those potato peeler into small strips. What I do is I put mine in water with some of the lime juice in it because it oxidizes real fast. And like I said guys, the reason why I love this is because I use burdock root to make teas. That's what I use it for, as a liver detox and for my skin and for my whole overall well-being. So that's why I love it. But eating it, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. I'm literally going to eat it. So I recommend this vegetable because it's so delicious. And guys, guess what? Come on over to my stove where I'll share with you how I prepare it while I go to the sink, and I'm gonna pour off the water because I'm ready now. Okay guys, I have my sesame oil that's heated in my skillet. And then what I'm going to do next is to add my carrot and my gobo. And all I'm going to do is just saute it. You just do it for a couple minutes. You want it to soften. You're just gonna stir fry. And one thing about the gobo root is it has a sweetness to it, so it's naturally sweet. And with the carrot, paired with the carrot, also is naturally sweet. So when we add the acid, the sour lime, that's gonna help balance the flavor out. And then a little sugar and the Bragg's or your soy sauce. And this dish, you can serve it. It's a good side dish. So if you're looking for a side dish that's real healthy and good for you, I highly recommend this dish. And when we lived in Virginia, we had burdock growing all over the property, all over. So more than likely, wherever you are in this country, if you're in the USA, you have burdock root, the burdock plant, growing right in your backyard. And
like I said, it's a good root. It's very healthy for the body, and it's one of those plants that have all those little balls like dandelion. When the flower, then they go to flower all over the place, and that's what you know through, one of the characteristics of this burdock root, the plant when it flowers. So if you go online and you Google it, you'll be able to more than likely say, oh, I know that plant. I have it right in my backyard. So I'm just sauteing it. And next, I'm going to add, it's getting more, translucent like. So once it gets tender, and I like to have my vegetable, I like it tender, but sometimes I like that little crunch in it too. So depending on how you like your veggie, and if you want, you can add a little bit more oil to help it along. A little bit more oil. And it's actually changing color. And if you had a wok, this would be perfect, ideal to do in a wok. But it's changing color, so it's coming along. And next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my sweetener. I'm gonna sprinkle it all over. And I'm using, like I told you, I'm using coconut sugar. And it's gonna give it that nice caramelized flavor. Little tongue twister there. And then I'm gonna add my, like I said, you can use lemon juice. Traditionally they use vinegar, but I don't like to use vinegar. I just think it's too strong. That's my personal take, so it's up to you. I find that I get the same benefit, same thing by using lemon or lime juice. Look at that, I'm just squeezing. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. And that's gonna help finish off cooking. Look at the color. Very pretty. Very pretty. Gonna keep sauteing it. Nice smell. And then I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. Very nice. And this is basically, and then I'm gonna add some Bragg's liquid ammonia. Wow. Very, very good. Very easy dish for all you busy housewives. I understand this is an easy recipe that takes minutes, and it can be on the table as a side dish that is healthy for your family and very, very easy to prepare. You can actually, if I were you, you can even the night before, you can prep the gobo and your carrots and leave them covered in water, in cold water, and put that in your refrigerator, and when you're ready, it's all ready and all ready to cook. And to finish it off, I'm gonna just add some sprinkles, some sesame seeds on it, and there it is. Gobo, stir-fried gobo, and tender. Sip. Delicious. Okay guys, see you on the next video.